Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today with the review of Mould King's Lamborghini Sian, or how they call it, Lamborghini Sian. Model number is 13056. Same for blue and green version. This is available in two versions. And we got 3,868 pieces. And here he is, our lovely Lamborghini. And most people, oh, that's stolen from Lego, from their Lamborghini. No, just look. He looks totally different. He's made with Technic ANSYS system parts. You see the doors. You see here, they got a lot of tiles. Underneath are a lot of bricks. So this is really a different car. And they didn't steal a mock this time. This is their own set. Why do I know that? It's simple, they couldn't steal a mock because this is a unique panel. This is a unique panel. This is a unique panel, and underneath are Technic beams. They aren't available from Lego. So this is really a complete self-design. And this, you can buy this static or here with power functions. And the price is okay, absolutely. This is $140 without power functions. So it's, even if you get the Lego Lamborghini in really cheap for $280, this is the half. And for $380, okay. I know there's a license that Lego has to pay, but it's still a very pricey product. And here they made their own instructions, their own box and everything own. And it's much cheaper, it's much cheaper. And now they, perhaps people that don't know, say, okay, but Lego has a much better quality. This is China crap. No, it isn't China crap. These are GoBricks pieces. GoBricks is the best manufacturer of pieces that are not Lego. And this here has nearly Lego quality. There's only a few pieces they don't have the same quality as Lego. Sometimes the clutch power is even higher on the blades. If you have two blades together, oh man, it's really hard to get them off. Okay, here is it. And it's a very enjoyable build. This thing makes a lot fun to build. They have unusual technique that I haven't seen from Lego or a mock before. And in fact that a lot of system here, that's a really unique supercar, Technic supercar. Great. They've done a great job. This is really well designed. It has 10 building steps, so it's sorted. You don't have all the parts on the table. There are 200 pieces over. I believe some will be needed for static version, but there's a lot of tiles over, and so it's much pieces over. So that's nice. No missing pieces at all. Everything's great. But one little issue, and that's not the issue of the set, that's my issue. I'm an idiot. I finished this yesterday, and yes, I'm like a little child. I want to play with it and use all the functions. And I started driving. And I drove a lot till it was nearly the battery box here is done after 10-12 minutes. And then I take it in the middle, not at the end and in the front. I hold it up in the middle, and then I make a little, and since then he's not driving. I believe the two small axles are out of the engines, or the connection to the differential is gone. I don't know. He was driving, and I sell this to a friend of mine. He will assemble it again, and then I show you in a week or so the driving scenes. I can show you all the other features, but sorry for not showing you the driving scene. He is driving, not too fast, because 2XL motors for nearly 3,600 pieces. This thing is heavy and big, so it's not so fast like all the cars in this weight class, okay? But it's driving very well. When I started assembling it, I was disappointed. when I show in which angle it could steer. And I said, oh, this will need 5 meters for one turn. But I couldn't show. When he stands, it's not easy. When he drives, it's much easier. So I show to you, I hope I can show to you. You see this? 4-wheel steering. That's a major difference to the Lego version. 4-wheel steering, and it works perfectly. Really perfectly. We have in the front here the battery box. And this is the Mould King battery box. So there is a 2.4 gigahertz remote, and it's possible to steer it with the app. I don't steer it with the app, but this model works. Not every Mould King works with every version of the app, but this here works with the newest version very fine. No problem at all. But you see here the hood opens not so much, but it's not easy to get in the cable here. That's a small little issue. Here at the end we have the engine cover, and it's a nice 12-cylinder. Really works fine. Not now, because something I broke, but in the beginning it was really working fine. And it's a unique build. I haven't built a motor, a fake motor, like that. Steering wheel goes with the steering left and right. Everything is fine. There's one problem. I don't know if I built something wrong or if the axle is too short. The X, you see here, these joints, the normal joints, and the X from outside, from inside, that goes here into the driver cabin, is a little bit short. Perhaps I made a mistake, I don't know. So the joint sometimes springs off the X. I show it to you, I hold it here with my finger, and then you see, and now when I move the finger away, it flips down. But I believe that's a mistake I made building it. The X is too much into here. The cover, I couldn't turn it forward. So, okay. But I believe that it's a mistake from mine. So now I will bring down the door. I make a little cut, and then I show you how here the spoiler works. So, wrong direction. Wow. So that's the end, and now okay, so we have all the functions, working doors, working rear spoiler, everything works. And I said it was driving. And I show you a video after my good body assembled it again. So, can I give a recommendation? Yes, buy this car, it's great. It makes a lot of fun, it looks cool. It depends, do you like more the Lego version or this version? It depends on you. The color, okay, blue, baby blue. But with all the black, it's okay. And I don't think that the green from the Lamborghini looks better, because it's the wrong green. The original Lamborghini, how they presented it the public, has another green, more like the olive green and in metallic. So the lime version doesn't look better. in my eyes, than this here. And you can get it in green from Mould King too. But I think we should support Mould King for making their own sets now. And I hope they will make more. If this will sell good, they make more own sets. And this is good because they have great quality and much better prices than Lego. And the technique works. There are a lot of other Chinese companies where different or the difficult technic cars won't work, but here with Mould King it works because the pieces are so good. Okay, there's only, like I said, the issue here, and I don't know if they put a too short X in, or is it a design flaw, or was it my mistake? But this is really a problem. But the rest works fine. The rest works fine. But when I'm absolutely honest, I would buy a static version. Because these hyper supercars, the 1 to 8 cars, they're much too heavy. You've seen in the set information the weight and the size, and this thing is heavy, and it's too heavy for the 2XL engines, motors. It would be the Lamborghini from Lego would be too heavy too. So I believe that's one reason they don't motorize it, because these hypercars with 3,800 pieces, they are much too heavy. If you take the Mercedes AMG C63 from Mould King, that has 2 engines and only half the pieces, that thing is a beast. One thing, if you have problems with the Mould King RC, this car is made A gives speed, B gives speed, and if you push this little gray button and push A, both engines are on A, and then he's faster. Not super fast, but faster. That's turbo modus. So keep that in mind. A, B, and here A and B is on A. B doesn't working then. If you click it again, it is normal again. Okay. The other thing is, if a motor turns the wrong direction, just put both of the buttons. If B is wrong, just push both B's, and then he will change the rotation. So I can show you. It's working inside the motors, but they are not connected to the differential. But that was my mistake. I treated it wrong. It's like a lady. Treat it right. Treat it gentle and not so hard as I did. But it made a lot of fun to drive this car already. Okay, so that's nearly everything I have to say. Just watch the 2 assemble videos and you see much more details of this car. On this car, this 1x1 tile is assembled from me because it's over. And here you see there is still the stud. I placed a tile on it. It depends on you. Okay, not much more to say. If you have any questions, just write me. I answer. And I hope, like I said, in a week or so, my buddy assembled it again and sends me some footage of driving. Then we have everything. Okay, that's it for now. I had a lot of fun. I can only recommend to buy this car. It's great, absolutely great. Okay, thank you. I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. Have a good time till we see us again. Bye bye.